What's up YouTube, the Rain Man here. In this video we'll be doing the Hall of Heroes. I'll be choosing my Hall of Heroes for the 3rd anniversary event. And I'll be running through the first 2 floors and getting the pieces for that. The first floor I should be looking at each wave, at each of the monsters that are there, and talking about them a bit. Maybe give you a heads up as to what you might need to tackle the higher up floors if you can get there. Also, as always, you can find me in channel 2365 on the global server. You can also see my Swar Farm page in the description below, as well as the Nat5 monsters I've summoned and what scrolls they were summoned with. So, alright, so now let's move right on to the video here. And let's see here. Going down to the Kairos Dungeons here to where the Hall of Heroes is going to be located. Alright, so we get to choose our 3rd anniversary, or 3-year anniversary Hall of Heroes monster. And of course, we're going for the Death Knight. Yes. Alright, so first floor. Alright, let's see. Take these guys out. I'm going to try and go in. Yeah. I'm trying to go in with the nuke team here. Try and take them out quick as we go down the floor here. Where I took him out. I shouldn't have. Where is he? There he is. Ritesh. Who else we want to take? Let's put Galleon in here. And I thought I had another AoE type monster here somewhere. There we go, Lucian. Of course. Alright, so. Got speed lead here. So this team is going to pretty much go. My team here is going to pretty much go through this floor pretty easily. No problem. So, but I'm going to make sure this thing isn't on auto here. We're going to look at each of the monsters for each of the waves. So, alright, and come on, load. Make sure I'm not on auto. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm on auto. Alright, cool. Alright. So the first wave, we've got the Fire Death Knight Arnold, as well as the Wind Anubis. Arnold has a self-heal, which is he actually hits you and heals from the damage that he deals. The Wind Anubis is actually going to have a revive. So when he dies, he revives with a full attack bar. So be prepared for that. So we can't take these guys out pretty quickly here. Let's not use that just yet. See, there they are. They've revived right back up. Of course, they're going for Alicia. All right, cool. All right, second wave. We have the Water Death Knight as well as the Fire Neostone Agent. So the Water Death Knight, Fedora, actually has a cleanse with a 2-turn immunity and a 1-turn endure. So if he has that endure up, he will not die. So you want to try and take them out first. Take them out before the endure goes up. Also, from playing on the Asia server, on my Asia account there, I did notice that Fedora tended to do the immunity and endure move. All 3 of them would do it, one behind the other. So if it does go off, if they do get to pull that off, there's a good chance that you might actually not have to worry about it for a few moves. Trevor, the Fire Neostone Agent, actually deals more damage the lower his health gets. So luckily, unlike Guild Wars, this guy does not have vampire runes on him, so you don't have to worry about that too much. But he is going to hit harder the lower his health gets. Alright, so there we go. I said that I shouldn't have to worry about these guys too much here. There we go. Alright. Now for the mini boss wave, we have 2 Light Taoist and the Dark Polar Queen. The Light Taoist actually have a passive in which they do not allow anyone to die until their health is gone. So the Polar Queen's health gets down to a certain level. Their health will actually balance out to an extent. The Dark Polar Queen, I believe that's what she's got here. Attacks the enemy to inflicts damage. Defense, okay, same as Alicia. Alright. Attacks all enemies with a powerful storm. The damage increases proportional to the enemy's attack speed. So the faster you are, the more damage it's going to yeah, the enemy's attack speed, yes. And looks like one of my guildmates beats floor 7. Alright, so Deep Grudge is passive. Reflects 30% of the damage back to the enemy whenever you're attacked. It inflicts additional damage that's proportional to the damage of another ally received from the enemy during the previous turn when you attack during your turn. Ooh, well, that's a lot of words. Okay, so reflects 30% of the damage back to the enemy when you're attacked. Also, it inflicts additional damage that's proportional to the damage that another ally received from the enemy during the previous turn when you attack during your turn. So if you can take out one of the enemies, take out one of the wound hacks. Is that right? Wound hack? I'm not sure if that's the right name or not. The light tailist. She will deal more damage to you. So whenever she attacks, she deals more damage. So let's see if we can't maybe take her out first. As you maybe you can get a chance to see this here. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, so we took them all out. So of course, Lucian would just ignore defense. All right. So the fourth wave has the Wind Death Knight, Brienne, and the Water Dice Magician. Nice. Of course, the Water Dice Magician, his third skill, has a chance to ignore defense, depending upon the if it rolls pairs. So, I think it attacks 4 times. If any of the 4 dice match up, that hit will ignore defense. So if he rolls a 5, 6, 5, and 5, the first, third, and fourth hit will ignore defense. So keep that in mind. The Wind Death Knight actually has a revive. So if there's any enemies down, it will probably try to revive those that are down. So let's go and knock these guys out of here. I'm just gonna go right on down the line here. There we go. Alright, the fifth wave has the Light Death Knight and the Dark Kung Fu Girl. Dark Kung Fu Girl hits like a truck. A lot of people like to use her for raids and whatnot, so as with most of the Kung Fu Girls, she has a built-in violent proc, if I remember correctly. I believe her first skill has a chance to activate the second skill. So keep that in mind. The Light Death Knight actually also has a revive, but it requires a kill. So it has to kill with that move to revive a monster. So not a big chance of that happening, I wouldn't think. So, but keep that in mind. That's another reviver. Alright, so we'll just go right down the line here. We'll just take them out one by one. Like I said, this floor is floor 1 at my level is easy. And so here is Diaz, the Dark Death Knight. Of course, he is paired up with the Water Death Knight and the Fire Death Knight. So, as stated before, the Water Death Knight has a cleanse, 2-turn immunity, and a 1-turn endure to prevent the monsters from dying. The Fire Death Knight has that self-healing with one of his moves. So, let's go ahead and see if we can't knock all these jokers out one go here. We'll assume the Dark Death Knight has... Wow, really? I hit way too hard on here. Alright, cool. So that's one floor down. You see, 6, almost 7 minutes spent talking about it, of course. Alright, so I got 25 pieces. So, we'll do the floor 2. We're going to get the 50 pieces we need to summon it. We're going to summon it, lock it down, and awaken it. So we're going to let this one autoplay. This should be pretty quick here. There you go. And you see, I said this team is built real nuky. Nuki, is that a word? This team's built for hitting, so like I said it shouldn't be too difficult to actually complete this floor. As I get higher up, like I said, as you move up in the floors, they will get higher HP, higher attack, higher defense, and they will move faster. So as you can see, I'm doing all the hitting before they get to move. As you get higher up to maybe floor 6 or 7, there's a good chance they're going to move before you do. So more than likely, probably not, but they will move. You won't be knocking them out as quickly as I was doing here. As you get higher up, I won't be doing that as well either. So, but now I got the 50 pieces needed. So 10 more crystals, or 10 total. 5 from not there. 5 from each floor. Alrighty, so scroll on down here. Form all the way down to the bottom. Just ignore my fodder food I have sitting here. Where is he at? Where is he at? Really? There he is. Alright, we're going to summon him. We got the Dark Death Knight. Nope, we don't need that. I've already got the stuff to awaken him with. Alright, so you'll find us probably down the bottom down here. There he is. Alright, so we're going to lock him down so I don't feed him by accident, because it has happened. Why is it not undoing the new one here? Okay. Anyway, so we're going to awaken him. The resistance is actually going to go up when you awaken him too. I did not know that. Alright, so good, we got to awaken. We'll let this take place here. Boom. Diaz, the Dark Death Knight. Nice. So I have a Diaz now. Let's throw him in an XP farm for now. Just let him generate some XP while I go about other tasks. So, but there you go. You've seen each wave, each monster, what they do, so you have an idea of how to deal with each one of them, how to prepare for the higher floors. As I said, the higher floors, they get more HP, more attack, more defense, and faster. So be prepared for that as well. So, but hope that is helpful to some of you players out there. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. And until next time, have fun. Later.